I guess just first off, you guys had lost a couple games in a row there coming into the night, and you were able to get out of here with a win. So what does it mean to kind of get back on the winning track as far as?
Oh, it was nice. We played as a team. We played real well as a team, as you probably saw. The guys made shots. We made threes that we should have made. Our shooter shot well, and our big guys played great. Our old two guys were great tonight, so that helped a ton.
And you know, early on, they didn't have Devin. He showed up a little late. How much of an impact did that have as far as like the in-game adjustments that you guys normally make?
I mean, he's a good player. He's a great player, great kid. I mean, so we had to adjust on him. He could shoot. He made some threes right away. As soon as we cleaned up our adjustments, we were okay.
Just what was it that you feel you were able to make it be the difference, if you will, as far as coming back? They kind of kept it close early on, and you were able to eventually pull away.
We just got breakaways. We got tons of stops, which was huge, and we got easy layups and wide open threes for our good shooters.
And then just with you personally, back in March in Indianapolis, you were asked about Coach Licklider at the time, and you said that you loved him and that you loved playing for him. What was going through your mind during that whole ordeal? Just like not only back then, but then when you throw in what happened with him getting fired and just the whole the search process?
It was just more of a waiting period to see who Mr. Bardo was going to bring in. He said he's going to bring in someone that brought us all together and wanted to keep us as his guys. And I know me and Coach McCaffrey talked today, and I mean, I think he could have chose the best coach that we could have got.
And just what's your relationship been like with Coach McCaffrey since he arrived?
It's been great. I mean, being a point guard, it's a lot of leadership stuff, knowing what he wants and what he demands from guys. So we spent a lot of time kind of talking about how he does things, what he expects, and Coach Francis, since he was with Coach McCaffrey, we did a lot of stuff, kind of what Sienna does, and just learning beforehand, before the season starts.
Just how would you assess how your freshman season went overall?
It was good. I mean, it could have been better. It was rough. I kind of wasn't totally ready because I sat out a whole year from playing in high school with my back, so I wasn't as ready as I should have been. But I feel like playing 36 minutes, whatever it was in the Big Ten, will definitely benefit me and our team.
What do you just take away from that whole experience of, you know, coming in from high school, all of a sudden you're playing Big Ten basketball and you're you know, a freshman and you're dealing with all the things that you dealt with?
Just knowing how to play, just kind of knowing what my guys do best on the court and what other teams do, and just how the atmosphere is.
And just what are some of the things that you're trying to work on this summer, not just, you know, to improve your game, but just to, I guess, make you a better student athlete as well as a better basketball player when, you know, next season comes around?
I think the biggest thing I'm working on is kind of getting out of the community a little bit. I mean, going to the hospital and speak to sick kids and doing stuff like that, because I don't feel like that's done enough. I mean, I know football guys do it and our basketball guys do it pretty well. But, I mean, the more we can do that, just help the program in general.
And what's that experience like, you know, being able to go out in the...
I went with Street one time to see kids that had cancer. I mean, and it just puts your life in kind of reality, like, hey, I mean, these kids are really fighting. And so, I mean, and these kids get happy when they see you. So it's just kind of a motivation to, I mean, play well and play hard and work hard.
It just, what's that like for you to know, like, not even whether or not kids have cancer or whatever, just you go around, I saw during the game that there was a kid that you just kind of had on the head there when you were like going for a loose ball. Just what's it like, you know, kind of being that role model, if you will?
It's great, it's fun. I mean, you see even guys I role model like Kobe and how those guys interact, like Steve Nash interacted with kids, and I mean, I think the kids, how people act is a big deal. So I mean, I want to kind of act in the right way, and my teammates, which they do. I mean, Matt's a great guy to take out. I mean, we all act in the right way, kind of just trying to help the environment. And
then just, I guess, what are some of the things that you're hoping to build on? You know, not just as this upcoming season takes place, but just as far as your career goes in general, what are some of the things that you want to do on the court?
Just being the best player I can, and being the best player I can in a way that'll help my team. I mean, that's what I'm looking forward to most, is win games, getting the NCAA. I mean, that's kind of stuff that's my goal.